Hi there, Dr.Onalee here, host of Coming Home. Today, I want to talk about how the universe is going to test you. God is going to test you. The source is going to test you. Whatever higher power it is that you fully resonate and believe in is going to test you. How would you know if you fully know the material if there isn't a test? How many tests have you taken where you thought you knew the material, but when it came down to the test, you didn't actually know it? And so we are in school. We are learning lessons. We all have major spiritual assignments. We all have different, unique ones to us. But at the end of the day, they're all seeing, are you going to step into your desire and the faith of it? Or are you going to keep doubting, not trusting it, and go into scarcity? One of the biggest tests that I see with love and relationships is when an ex comes back. 9 times out of 10, I would confidently say that it is a test. And if you're not sure if it's a test or not because you really like this person and you really have been wanting them to finally come back and say the things that you've been wanting them to say, I want you to go back and evaluate, did you ever break up with them before? Or was it them breaking up with you? And why? Did you ever get to the point where you swore that you were done with them? Where you swore you were never going to talk to them again? You swore you were done. Maybe you blocked them, and then maybe now you've unblocked them. Why did you decide you were done before? How did it feel when they ghosted you? When they gave you the silent treatment? How did it feel when they endlessly will not commit to you? They endlessly are still on the dating apps or talking to other women. How does that feel? It's just like drinking. You might drink and you have a horrible hangover the next day and you swear off drinking. But once your hangover is gone and subsided and you feel clear again, you feel good again, your brain only focuses on the fun times, the good times, what this time could be. It is the same thing with dealing with your narcissistic or avoidant ex or a situationship you've had on and off for years. It is only focusing on the fun, the excitement, the thrill, and the attachment to the feelings and experience and quality of life you felt in the beginning when you first met them, when everything felt amazing. It was a heightened sense. The problem is that the brain isn't registering the consequences and the hangover. The brain really thinks this time will be different. And so this is why we want to remind the brain right now. And this is why you just tell it. Remember the last time I swore I was done? Remember when I didn't hear back from him for 4 days? Remember when I opened up the dating app when they told me they didn't want to be in a relationship and I see that they're looking for a relationship, but they're not committing to me? This person who's not making you feel chosen, who you feel like you can't trust. Why? And I've had to question this because I had a 5 year on and off situationship and I was very physically attracted to this person. I loved getting excited to see this person and I felt like I don't feel this way with anybody else. But this person would always ghost me. I would never hear from them the next day. They never fully committed to me. They never fully chose me. I always felt like an option with this person. And there were many men who wanted to claim me, who wanted to marry me. But I was only attracted to this person because I was attracted to the thrill, the adrenaline, the chase. And that's what a lot of avoidant kind of people do. It's a game, but there's no end to it. It's always up and down and not sure where you stand. And today we're good, tomorrow we're not. Silent treatment. Today I'm all about you. And I had to realize that there's something within me that entertains this. There's something within me that allows this person to leave and come back. And so we have to trust in our desire and we have to trust that there are 8 billion people on the planet. And when somebody doesn't fully treat us right, we don't need to hold on for dear life and entertain them out of the fear of what if we miss it and what if we never get that feeling again? Because maybe you've dated a lot of people like me and you hadn't felt that feeling with other people, especially the ones who wanted to commit to you and choose you. So you would rather settle, compromise in order to make it work with this person you really have great feelings for, but they're not all the other things of how you want to feel and how you want to be treated. When you let this kind of person go and you close the door and you mean it and you keep this door closed, watch how the universe is going to start to give you so much more. Watch how everything's going to shift in your favor. It might be a little lonely at first. It might be a little hard at first. But when you pass this test, you are mastering your spiritual assignment, your spiritual lesson. You can start receiving bigger and better and greater desires into your field. One of the reasons why we stay stuck year after year after year and we wonder why we can't break free is because we're not learning the lesson. There's a lesson for you to learn here. I invite you to pray to your higher power, open up and allow the guidance. Ask your higher power, remove this attraction, this addiction to this person who's not good for me, and really evaluate why you've broken it off with them or why you've wanted to close the door and why this person's not good for you. And do it as many times as you need to. And tell a friend, tell a therapist, if you want to get on a coaching call with me, tell somebody so that you can reinforce it and speak it out loud and have it reverberate into your subconscious mind, your field of awareness, so that you don't fall for the temptation. Because almost always the temptation comes, the test comes. Are you going to pass it or are you going to go back to your old way and stay stuck in that cycle another year? I hope that you choose to pass it. And Woman Empower is the course where we really go deeper into this. We heal our attraction to narcissists, to avoidance. We heal our wound that makes us feel not chosen, not good enough. We heal the stuff that keeps us attracted and addicted to people who aren't good. We open up our awareness. We expand into the abundance of possibility. You start to become your own soulmate. You start to say no to anyone and anything that's not aligned. And you get to really tap into, if you desire it, it means it's meant for you. But on the journey of desire, it means a lot of closing doors. So that is a program that I've had. I'm reopening it right now, starting to bring some more women into it. There is a Facebook group. I want to get going. I want to get us connected in there. I want to get us supporting each other. The investment is only $333, or you could join for 12 monthly payments of $33. I wanted to make it as affordable and as accessible as possible. If you do the pay in full bonus at the time of this recording, you get a free 30-minute one-to-one call with me so that we can start to get some clarity around your soulmate, what it is you're calling in. And we can start to do a visualization and a training so that your brain starts to get used to the energy, the frequency of your soulmate and start to have them orbiting around you. So that is a fun little thing that I have going on. So go ahead and click below. Would absolutely love to have you. That's the main way to work with me at the time being. So have an amazing rest of your day and I would love to see you in there. Okay, take care.